Hi everyone. This movie has been a long time coming for me. I have heard so many things and seen so many things online about how good it is, but I haven't actually watched any scenes. I get the sense that I'm going to have a lot of feelings about this movie. I'm going to reminisce about the past. I'm going to feel sad for them. I'm going to get angry at characters. Probably feel all types of emotions about this. Don't forget that this will be a watch along, so you will need to get your own version to watch along with me. I am watching via Netflix, but I don't know if you can watch it from there. But the movie is Your Name Engraved Herein. I'm so curious about the time period it's set in. Oh, did you have a fight?
That's right, little bitch.
对你想怎么辅导我？开始吧。
The yellow's really
哪一
nice.
半你删？
It's not a she. Oh, he doesn't say.
Gay.
Something beautiful about the music playing. I don't know what it is. It's just, and then obviously you hear the army music in the background, and then this is such in the 80s, and we saw about the president after martial law. Yeah, right after martial law lifted. Okay. Oh, is this their first interaction?
你是刚转来的？
新班，社会组。
Oh wow, liberal arts.
高二甲班，自然组的。
So is this going to play into what they're like as people? One will want to follow his heart, one will follow his brain.
他叫 Birdie， 不叫笨蛋。
This one, you smoke so much.
OK。再讲两个好朋友。一个很正常，
And one isn't.
一个疯疯的。
不是04，我记录，太棒了。
He was like, I was trying to beat a record.
注意一下个人卫生可以吗？啊？
So he said you stink.
哦，你别给我太骄傲啊！告诉你们啦，检查内务都是为了你们。
Why is the other one behind him like that?
啊，像这个巨星会啊，这个你们就不适合听啊，我先收起来。
I'll keep it for you, I bet. I bet you'll keep it.
操你干嘛？
干嘛溜来我们寝室啊
You're a sneaky bitch.
The point is, he didn't even notice someone had snuck in.
你找死啊！
大家好，我们是
Ah, that showed off to the girls.
讨厌太直接的人吗？
It's understandable though, because they're pretty young as well, right? So he would be nervous. Plus, you know, probably confused about his sexuality.
软软的。
And he wants something firm.
I feel nothing.
Yeah, he ain't hard for you.
宵夜啊？
How is he beating
买宵
her?
夜啊，还有饮料。我们教会学校。Oh, discipline, kinky. 你们做什么？上帝都在看，你们最好给我乖。
Look at him staring at the other one. I can't tell if he's a bit sexual in this moment, or he's just trying to deal with the pain. There's a lot about religion in this. Oh. A happy corner? So is this bullying? Oh, because they're homophobic, but he might not even be
是不是
gay.
你跟申鑫打的小报告？
So they're bullies and homophobic, which is going to link into me getting angry with them later on.
OK。我听说同性的身。
Oh, you've got a bat as well? Damn. You're gonna burn him? Why do you need to take off his pants? This is weird to me. For straight people, why do you need to take off a gay person's pants to see?
出来！
我啦，干你要吓死你爷爷是不是？
Whatever.
我就刚刚拉肚子，想说出来洗个澡。
Disgusting!
这种卡啊，以后只会更加严重，逼着大家跟他搞红吧。
No one can force you to be gay. I don't like this at all. But what if you kill him? Oh, no, I really... Yeah, scummy. I love the cinematography of this already. There's a lot of oranges, there's a lot of blues.
Gay!
He sneaks in a lot, by the way. Like, he's always sliding in somewhere. Well, apparently he can get in and out without waking anyone up.
听起来很像心跳。
Wow. Heartbeat. He's very poetic.
心跳。
In front of God. Smoking, are we? In front of God?
也是一样可以赚很多钱啊。只是说，我们学校为了配合教育部的政策，
They're accepting girls.
不要争了，降班旗。
Why? What happened? This is not good.
相信昨天有看新闻的都知道，我们最敬爱的蒋总统
Is dead?
在昨天1月13
This is at half mast. They're gonna look at one another. Yes, they are. That was a good shot. With the camera attached to the car so you can see his face up close.
You're a walking lie and I can see right through you!
What are you two doing?
他们干嘛这么生气啊？
Ah.
不知道
He's protesting. Better go. Could be arrested, yeah.
好像不是。
Ah, shut when you think about it.
Where are they? Are they just at a random hotel or something? That's a deep question.
Nothing.
Wait, are you gonna kiss him? I mean, they have been getting closer and closer as the time has gone on, to the point where they're always together. And it feels like it's a whirlwind romance. Oh, someone's watching them.
嘉汉马上要上高三了，求您
Yeah,
让他
yeah.
成绩进步，可以考上一所好的大
He's
学。
like, you're stupid. Do better.
来吃饭。
That was so interesting that
你叫我读
as
者
soon as he stopped praying, it went from green to regular
管你
lighting.
哥干嘛？管我。
Oh, it's him from History 3 Make Our Days Count, right? That is him with the glasses on.
阿汉，赶快进来，你爸要我锁门哦。
No!
They really don't have a good relationship, him and his dad.
你爸只是赚钱想带回老家。
I get it. I get it.
妈，找妈妈啦。
He was hoping it was someone else. Look, he's desperate for the phone call.
喂，猜猜我是谁？你在干嘛？
Yeah, see, look how he smiles. As soon as it's him on the phone, he smiles. Oh, he's just shirtless. Movies. This is gonna be their time together. Look at this. Oh, again, see what I mean about the metaphors and symbolism for death? Do you want to be an actor?
你什么意思？
Look at him. The way he's looking at him.
Yes.
那以后你拍电影
Can you be the lead?
我帮你写电影主题曲。
好啊。
Oh. Because now it's his turn to be close to him when the other one's asleep.
所以我谈的是爱，不是欲望。欲望是只想身体的靠近。
Because the way he's looking at that boy indicates that there was a love that he had for someone.
走，走。哎，阿汉，阿汉，你要去哪里呀
？He doesn't care about them.
我现在跟他同班，不跟他走，难道跟你们回甲班吗？
He's leaving you three behind. They're gonna do something to him. They're gonna beat him up. They're gonna attack him. Some sort of rumor's gonna happen.
我是耳朵听到，我根本不想看。
That's right, little bitch.
你是哪一班的？跟教官这样讲话。
Oh, she's gonna play a part. She's standing up. Is she gonna be the love interest that gets between them?
被隔成两边就可以防止我乱搞男女关系哦。
Uh-oh. Someone's gonna collect her. She's gonna come between them, it seems.
所以哪条规定，男女生在社团，学长不用叫学妹吹奏乐器啊。
The way this is shot, a lot really does happen. There's a lot of... Oh, look at him. Don't flirt with him. Look at the way they beat him. I wouldn't be doing this.
Ooh, discipline, kinky.
我从小就知道我喜欢的是男生。
The symbolic look at what's behind them.
谢谢学长。
OK。
And you have to think, don't forget this was the 80s. Imagine what that character now would be thinking about his younger self. They're literally just bullies for the sake of being bullies.
不要过来啊！要干嘛？不是，对不起啊。
Oh, you were joking, but you were willing to attack him.
对不起，对不起。有一点悲伤，谁也无法逃开。
Oh.
走开呀！
好了。
Oh, but he listens to her.
这招本来就很冒险，评审不是很爱，就是很讨厌。
你们在谈恋爱吗？
So they are dating.
喜欢一个人
To love someone.
为什么要有罪呢？
How did I know? The best thing he could actually do is stay away from Birdie. If Birdie is in a relationship with someone else as much as he cares for him.
很无聊。你这样不应该。我怎样不应该？
Gay！
可不可以不要只是一直跟我出去？我们可以是很好的朋友，还是介绍一个女生？
So that was interesting. He's like, he was more or less, was he just trying to say that, like, let's not hang out, just us two now? I'm not letting you do nothing.
要死的！
That was intense. Kind of feels like he's using the other one.
我话想跟你说。好啊，晚上说。嗯，哎，跟你说。
Birdie's such an interesting person to me. He's not very considerate of how other people feel, but I don't know if he's even cognizant that he does it. I mean, everyone's going to get punished, right? I'm so curious how much time will actually pass.
一待就是一整天了。
That was a really random cutaway. I'm so uncomfortable for him.
为什么？为什么你要这样？
告诉我婆菲特懂妈妈。
Oh, you believe in him? Ah, okay, makes sense.
所以你喜欢女生可以，我喜欢男生不行。
你有多爱一点，我有少爱一点吗？
He never said that.
圣经告诉我们，我们要控制自己的欲望。
你不会让别人陷入罪恶。
Does it? Yeah. They do a lot of intense close-ups between the actors. Look how close they are. This is the technique you use in acting, but it's actually quite an uncomfortable one when you're acting in this small frame. Look how they can't really move. Oh, is he gonna go and see him and then he's with Birdie's with his girlfriend? Because he has become absolutely infatuated by him. Because he clearly brings out something in him, a desire.
在说什么啊？对不起什么啊？
Trying to say I care for you, and the other one's like, oops.
叫救护车了没啊？
Yeah. How bad was the crash?
你连救护车都不想再扣我干嘛？
Because he cares. He wanted to just see you. Probably misses you because you're not close anymore.
很痛啊！
Of course it hurts. You had a crash. I don't know what you've broken or bruised, but you've got a crotch.
Dumb bitch.
These are interesting shots as well to create the air of intimacy. And he's pushing into him. Look.
Ooh, discipline, kinky.
All you can hear is the slapping sound as well. Very intense moment. Because he was turned on, because that's why he wouldn't turn around, but he also said stop. But the desire in the lust clearly is no, when it's not in their heads, or at least this head. I like though he's just saying sorry out. He's not actually to the ethos. He's not saying it to anyone in particular in this moment. Do you know how youth is so quick? Like our teen years, our young years. I feel like this is also why they might do such quick cuts of like time periods to show how quick your youth goes by. It feels like since Birdie's got a girlfriend, he's not really the outcast anymore. Has she been kicked out? She got expelled? Like that's the fact that she got in more trouble than him. But yet she got expelled? Ridiculous. She didn't do anything. Why is she getting more in trouble for this than what he did? She didn't do anything. Was that his father?
你三个姐姐都不像你这样子了，炸我才哦！你要无好我甲修理哦，你唔惊死？不要打啦！真想啦，无你的代志啦。
We've seen him get beat before and take the beatings. I mean, this.
走开啊！没你事啊！为什么会没有？
So that's why he's got the blood on him.
是我谈恋爱，又不是你。
I still don't understand how he. I guess because of who his father was, but the fact that she got expelled.
人家谈恋爱，你抢人家女朋友啊？
Is that what he said?
而且你爸你妈，他们应该要知道你在学校发生什么事吧？
So you've just made lies up?
You're a walking lie, and I can see right through you.
问你，你想我怎么样？
好朋友不要吵架。
所以我们真的是好朋友吗？
In front of your parents?
那如果他一直都不交呢？
王波德，少无聊了好不好？我没叫你，没有关你什么事啊？
That's so
谁没种？
Oh, that's interesting that he flipped it around.
我喜欢的不是那个女生，我喜欢的是
张小安，你可不可以不要再烦我了？
I'm just screaming at someone's house. I'd be like, why are you screaming in my house? This is such good acting.
你疯了是不是？张家汉，你可不可以不要是卡啊？
No.
卡怎么了？卡很恶心吗？如果你觉得卡很恶心，你当着我的面说出来啊！
Throwing that slur around as easily as he could. Seriously, why did you follow him?
No?
He's trying to escape. Let him escape for a little bit. I really love that he's out of focus, so when you hear the yells, it's like a distorted voice. Oh, now you turn around. And he comes back around. I think something's gonna separate these two. So he's gonna go for a swim. Okay. Letting it all out. At least they're kind of whatever's causing them any sort of pain. Some of the shots are absolutely stunning. Just the layout of them. I don't think you. I was like, you're not gonna get rid of the sand. It's on everywhere. Like your whole body is. I get the sense this may be their last hurrah, their last time together before they part, and it's gonna be really bittersweet. 17 years later?
No.
我记得我讲过 ，profiter du moment。
All these years later, yeah.
哎呦，你看这位是谁呀
Ugh, not these friends. I was hoping we'd left you in the past. Them getting all these women, look. These young women, they haven't changed, have they? Oh, wait, what?
你是 Birdie 吗？ Birdie。
Oh, it is him. He looks so young there, much younger than this actor did. I feel like this might be my favorite moment so far from the whole movie.
每个人的初恋都跟史诗电影一样伟大。
And we got to see the movie.
是我学长写的啊，我放给你听。
If I can play it for you.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
I wonder if they were each other's first love. I never know with Birdie, because Birdie has been so all over the place in his feelings and his emotions and what things mean to him, but we know he cares for Jahan. Ah, there's the title. Yeah, this is easily the best scene from the whole movie. I feel like that let me know every bit of emotion from both of them and understanding Birdie so much more. Okay. The time frame. Okay, he died in 2020. The priest. This is why he looks so much older. Okay, thank you. Because I got a bit confused there by the time frame. I was like, he looks so much older. So this is 2000. I guess 2020, 2021, possibly.
It has been years since he left the church.
Who are you?
Dumb bitch.
Whenever there were students visiting from Witt High School, I heard lots of stories about him.
Wait, so you're his lover?
He always said that he can't go to heaven because he is a sinner.
And he gave in to those temptations. Wow. Every night does he just sit there by himself? Wait. We still have a few minutes left of the movie. Is this Birdie?
你不是不在了吗？哦，我刚好要进去，就看你走出来啊。神父那个时候一定是不希望我承受他承受过的痛苦。
Yeah. Didn't work.
其
But
实
is
那
he
个时候
gay?
我真的很爱你。
So he did love him.
我就知道结局会更惨，
So he wanted to protect
所以我
both
才
of
请
them.
班班帮忙，帮你找一个女同学，试图的跟你相处。你觉得我是脊椎侧弯，
Yeah,
还是牙齿
yeah, like
很乱？
to be
需要人家矫
corrected.
正？
Also, the way he kind of come in, like the way he came in.
但是后来我告诉你，班班他自己跑来勾引我了。
Oh.
这个世界
Are they going to sing their song?
有一点希望。哎，你要不要上来坐一下，喝一杯啊？
Would you take that step?
改天吧。
Ah, so that's what he said all the time. I can hear it. Yeah, here he is.
干嘛？
Take the step, do it.
我再陪你走一段好了。
Oh, they're looking back on their past. It's really symbolic.
白色的。好几次我告诉我自己，刻在我心里的名字，你藏在尘封的位置。
And then they just walk off. Yeah. Wow. The cinematography in this movie was exceptional. The beautiful colors of green, yellow, back into natural lighting, oranges to really set a tone and to make it feel more artsy was beautiful. The placement of people and things in the shot was superb, and it felt like a roller coaster of youth. You know, they did a lot of these jump cuts and a lot of time jumps, and you never knew at what time period they were really at, like what month, what they're. You know, it felt like how you are as a child, a teenager, where things are really fast, and life just kind of passes you by, and they went through a lot in a very short period of time. And now we know that Birdie was in love with him, but was so afraid that he tried to think he was saving them both. Even at the end, he still didn't take that final step that he now freely can. But instead, they were looking back to their past. So it was left ambiguous because we saw their past selves go off together and their future selves have the possibility of going off with their selves. and there was a confession, so that was interesting, having that at the end, and the priest, who then wasn't a priest anymore, the professor, having his death kind of bring them together. Maybe something that was hopeful. Through loss, it can bring new life. There was still a bit of sadness. Ban Ban and Birdie clearly don't have the best relationship. It seems like they, like she said, they ruined each other's lives by staying together for something that wasn't for them. So much went on. Birdie was a very complex character for me. He kind of did his own thing. You never knew the outcome with him. And there were times where I felt he was quite selfish. But at the same time, these are teenagers, and they're experiencing these new things, and you're going to have these conflicting feelings and emotions and react this way. And it felt like that. If he felt like a whirlwind, a chaos in his mind, and we were on the ride watching it, it was very intense with him. There were moments where they would just scream at one another, or there were fights. There was a lot of homophobia at little moments, but then that kind of disappeared, so it's told their love story, or at least an element of it, because they never really got to have it. They had little moments, but their love story never really got to flourish. And then we look at the time, the culture, what was going on, how people would view it. This was the 80s. It was heavily steeped in religion, and the whole idea of being a sinner, going to hell, being gay, and that being a sin, and not wanting to be something that wasn't considered normal. There was a lot of that. There was a lot of history and culture in it as well. And then the integration of boys and girls in school. So there was a very important historical moment. Culturally, it's like it was beautifully in its how it was told in those elements, and they really stuck to how it probably would have felt. And I'm guessing, how realistic it would have been for people in that time when this was all happening. Everything was everywhere. Jahan had those friends, and they kind of were annoying. But then, as it started, as you saw, he kind of distanced himself from them because he fell in love, and then that was kind of intense. And then they kind of disappeared out of the story, weren't really in it anymore till the end. And then you realize none of them had grown up. They were still kind of creepy. It felt like Jahan kind of understood himself a lot more. He's much older now. It felt like he was willing to say he's gay and express that, but there was also that lingering hope that Birdie would always come to that conclusion, and clearly he looked for him. I don't know if they ever met up during those years. It kind of felt like it implied it happened, or at least they spoke at points. The best scene for me was them on the phone to one another with the song playing, and how they were reacting to that. I thought that was really strong and really poetic and beautifully done, and really conveyed a lot of emotions for both of them. It was a very well put together movie. I was expecting to be a little bit more emotional about it, but I think it's because the cut jumps and the time jumps kind of took moments away, because also another moment, another scene would happen, and you'd be like, oh, okay, it's really fast. But again, you can look at that at the pace of youth and how things quickly change, because again, there was a lot about death. There was a lot about sin and religion. There was a lot about homophobia. There was a lot about being queer, and a lot about youth and understanding yourselves. These were all interlaced with these young people. So they did a really good job in showing you that, because I think they did. We saw the youth. We saw the idea of being gay, what it means, because they said they were at the end. Death, the professor died, and all the colours, and yeah, and the fact that they ended up at the same place, and they went to see the professor, and not just that, clearly that Birdie went to see him several times, and that also the professor found love in the end. But again, with the whole religion and being sin and going to hell and all of that, and yeah, it's very deep into that, very deep into is it still okay? Can you be religious and gay? I think it was a beautifully put together movie, and thank you for watching with me.